Yo, chat. Alright, this is an alert. It is your last chance to get games on Steam during the sale. I was taking a quick second to make some last-minute purchases because the Steam Winter Sale ends today. So thanks for being a little extra patient because, well, pretty much the next couple of hours are your last chances to get into the Steam sale. So, yeah, a lot of stuff's like 50, 70% off. I was just double-checking all the stuff that you guys had sent me for games that I should get. So I just added all that to the old shopping cart right now, and I'm going to make a purchase. But yeah, lots of games that you may have enjoyed on the channel are all on sale, so make sure you go ahead and check those for your last chance to get anything on Steam before the sale is over. I'm making a big O purchase right now, so cool. And there she goes. Awesome. Hey, guys, thanks very much for all the feedback on what I should get because there's so much stuff on Steam, and some of the stuff is like literally on sale for $3 that I'm getting, and other stuff for like $30 that's like 60% off. Everything from AAA titles to like games that came out years ago that you can't really find anywhere else. So, boom. Pulled the trigger on that one. That is awesome. So yeah, since the Steam sale ends in the next couple of hours, if you guys have any more suggestions, let me know and I'll, quickly pull up a tab and buy anything else that you may suggest that we may have forgotten. But thank you very much for all your suggestions, and hopefully we play them this year. But yeah, I usually wait for the last second on the Steam sale and just continuously add stuff to my wish list and throw it in the cart. So that's cool. Unfortunately, the game we're playing today, of course, the wonderful and fantastic Land of the Vikings, is not on that Steam sale, but might have a sale for it just being kind of a newer game, so that's cool. Let me check real quick, because I have not checked it since I got it. Oh, it's on sale for 15% off, but I don't think it's because of the Steam sale. It's usually $20, but it's on sale for 17. Oh, actually it is, yep. Land of the Vikings is on sale, part of the winter sale. Interesting. It came out November 8th, so I'm actually shocked to see that it's actually part of the sale. But there you go. All right, let's begin. Thanks again, guys, for being patient and giving all that awesome suggestions for games. Keep throwing them at me. Other people might be wondering about those games too. And also, DLCs. DLCs are also a very valid thing to get too. Anything for The Sims, anything for City Skylines, anything for American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, all good suggestions, all good stuff. All right, welcome back to the Viking Village, y'all. Thank you very much for tuning in as we continue on where we left off last time for the most recent update, which has kind of balanced out a lot of the problems with earthquakes and storms and things like that. The game was really too aggressive with the natural disasters that you would face, and there was no way to really appease the gods to like slow it down. There was like no mechanic to mitigate that. It would just happen. So cool. Worms is $1, really? Worms is a great game, great franchise. All right, we got to get an herbalist back in the hut here. That's weird. He must have just died while the patient was like in the waiting room. That's not a good sign. And let's see, we've got ourselves the Gatherer's Hut. Get a couple people assigned to that. Cool. You bought Transport Fever 2, Anno 1800, Warlord, Britannia, City Skylines, Industries DLC. Awesome, man. That's a good list. I noticed War Tales has like a new co-op update, and that's on sale too. I love when games start good and only get better. You know? A game comes out and you're like, wow, that's cool. And then they're like, dude, we're doing a co-op update. And it's like, what? And then it's like, oh yeah, and also we're charging less. And it's like, wow. A game that starts good and you enjoyed it, then it gets a bunch of updates and then gets a discount. And it's like, well, that's cool. And then you tell a friend, like, hey, you should get this and play with me. And they're like, okay. All right, we have a blacksmith. We need coal, iron, and leather to make weaponry. So we're not mining any of that just yet. So let's shut that down for now. I'll just take people out of there and turn it off. There we go. Cool. You've died terribly in War Tales? Oh, yeah. You're a sucker for Roman games and the Civil War. It's been a while since we've had a good, like, Civil War. No, there are always, like, two types of games for the Civil War. It's either, like, some sort of, like, 175,000 player Civil War shooter thing that, like, a million people can be in the server. Or it's like a turn-based or like real-time, like it's either a turn-based like tactical game or it's like Total War. I don't know how else you could do that for the Civil War. Would be interesting to make it a little bit more like Hearts of Iron. Actually, would be making what would be interesting is like building railroads and stuff and whatnot before that. But it's kind of a short time of history. But yeah, you sent me 2 games on the Steam sale still. Okay, I'll check those out in just a minute. Because the Steam sale should end in about 2. I'd say, like, just to be safe, 2 hours. It's probably 3, but. Actually, I think it's down to like 2 hours and a half. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, War of Rights. Games like that, yeah. Alright, we have 6 points to spend in the Tree of Life. We could train warriors. Villagers walk faster. Products bought are 10% cheaper. Ooh. Well, it looks like the warrior camp unlocks some new tech, so let's go down that way. Okay, so now we have warriors and boats. We might finally be able to do some Viking raids today as we continue to try to build defenses. We'll build defenses eventually, but I don't think we need to, like, immediately, because we're kind of still building the city. I'd hate to put down a wall and then, like, immediately delete it. Oh, I don't want to cut those down, actually, because the, that's the hunting grounds over there. Cut these down, though. Cool. Rise, son of Rome. Oh, that sounds familiar, yeah. Anyway, if you got a suggestion, throw it to me on the Discord. Like, quick DM me on Discord. Because I'm going to tab out in a little bit and buy them there. Oh, looks like we need more homes. Oh, I had forgotten we're actually building houses up here, too. Because we're starting with our stone mine, yeah. Only got 2 people mining there. Let's go 3. This is going to be our mining neighborhood up here. It's kind of hard to build defenses when you're kind of forced to spread out a little bit. We should have leather coming in, and this is our iron mine. So do we have to smelt that, or is that just brought to this blacksmith? Let's just put 3 people in there. Yeah, there's a lot of older games that I'd love to try out on the channel, too. That I've just never showed off. That would just be cool for anybody to get at any... There are some games that are just good at any time, like the original Red Dead Redemption, Bully, some of the Tomb Raider games from like 2014. Oh, also, guys, a little later today, in a couple hours too, Kerbal Space Program will be free on the Epic Game Store. So use code Raptoria at checkout and check out Epic, because today's their last day of like free... They're giving away a bunch of free games, like 2 or 3 every couple of days or something. So today's the last day for that, I think. And free is good. Oh, we need to get coal. Iron extracted from mines. Okay. So they extract iron. It doesn't have to be refined. Where are we going to get coal, then? Do we have a coal mine? Mine. Building to extract coal or iron. Okay. So we need coal. Not sure where we could find that. I think that's more iron. Nothing over here? I don't think there's an overlay to see resources. Building, ships, jobs. Oh, wait, resources. No, that's what we have in the camp. I wish it were like Tropico, where we could select iron or coal mine and it would show us. That can't be coal over here, is it? Maybe this is coal. It doesn't really look too different than the other rock. Well, it's got to be. So let's try that one. Oh, that's too far, though. That's a long way to go. Someone's going to have to walk over there. Let's build a big O ship. We could. That's true. I don't think we can build the bigger ships, though. We have to build, like, the trade ships. Oh, no. We have to unlock that still. All right. We'll need more points from the Tree of Life. I'm not sure how we unlock that, though. What path it is. Oh, I think it was right here. Oh, it's so hard to see. This tree should be more navigatable. It needs to be easier. Oh, here. There's the warship. So we need 2 more unlocks, then we get the warship. So 1, 2. And then the trade ship is over here. I think trade's going to be a little bit more important. So we got to go that way too. All right. So we're going to need like another 8 points or something. What's up, Martin? Welcome aboard, dude. Clicking the old man in Tropico is so funny. It's good. It's a good game, Tropico. Yeah, the tree's a little hard to navigate, really. And it looks like I didn't know that you had to then, at a certain point, research the smaller, like the sub upgrades to get to the boats and stuff. Or at least I didn't recall that. That's fine. All right, let's get some more houses going. Man, we got a lot of houses already, though. Yeah, I want to go back and play Tropico 4 and Tropico 5. I've completely forgotten them. Like, I remember 1 or 2 of the missions from 5. Don't remember a thing about 4. I know they were good, though, and that I had fun with them. But I feel like Tropico is the kind of game where it's like, even though we're on Tropico 6, if they keep making a Tropico every, like, 5 years till the end of time, it's like, I'm fine with that. Tropico is such a dumb, fun formula. It's, you know, it's just great. El Presidente is a little goofy. Penultimo is a little goofy. The missions are always funny. We'll go and play some more Tropico this weekend. Great game. And recommend it for the Steam sale. This year, guys, I'm going to have to start making... I'm going to start making videos for, like, games that I recommend for the Steam sale. Even if they're old games, you know? And it might even be the same video from time to time, too, where it's like, I'll redo the video, but I don't think it's going to change much in terms of games that I recommend. Yeah, good music in Tropico, too, yeah. Yeah, like, in the summer and in the winter, I'll just basically put up a game with, like, or a video with city builders I recommend, or just games in general. Although I feel there's certain, I feel there's certain games that are just, like, no-brainers. Like, I can just put up a video saying, yeah, get Red Dead Redemption, or buy GTA. But those are so old, maybe everybody already has them, but I don't know. I'll have to qualify it by saying games in the last, like, 3 years that some people may have not gotten. I was actually looking at my wish list. There was a lot of games that I'd kind of forgotten about that came out last year, and I was like, how did I miss this? Like, I cover tons of games all the time. There's like 3 games in my wish list that came out, had been out like since August of last year, and they're like, oh yeah, we have our 7th big update. And it's like, how the hell did I miss this? Too many games, not enough time, chat. It's a curse. Alright, oh, and we got lots of sheep going, too. We're getting wool. We should be making clothing now. We need more leather. We got to do some more hunting, then. I want more leather coming in. We might need that for boats, too. They might need leather to make all the rigging and stuff. Let's do food, hunting... Oh, we do some hunting up here. Alright, we'll wait till they build that, and then we'll connect it all with roads. We got lots of stuff to build. Take a look at our labor. We got 15 builders, 22 laborers. Nice. Do we need another warehouse? Limit 93 out of 150. I suppose we could build another one. I guess we'll build it next to the docks, so that way they don't have to walk so far. When we build our trade dock. Storage warehouse. Boom. Let's build it over here. We may need to clone you so you can play twice as many games. Yeah. Well, maybe what I'll start doing, chat, is can always cut back a little bit on the live streams. We do a lot of playing games here, like making videos on games and telling you guys about them is fun, but I also like playing them as much as I like kind of announcing them or telling people that they exist. You know, like little first looks and stuff, but we could do less playing games and more first looks, but that just means we'll probably see a little less of the games. So in other words, videos like on Land of the Vikings would come out like this, but you wouldn't be able to see much more than maybe like the first 45 minutes or so, which is okay. Because then it just encourages you to look into it further on Steam and then see if you really want it, if you're looking to buy it yourself. It used to be that I'd just play the games and everyone would just kind of watch, but ever so slowly, more and more people have just wanted to play themselves, which is beautiful. I love that. I love that a lot. Hey, dude, thanks for playing Land of the Vikings again. I bought it because of you. Oh, good. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I've never yet built like a warship or like a... I think I built a trade ship, but I want to do more. So we're doing more. Iron and coal mines can be identified by their stone. There we go. Let's get some member milestones going in the chat, by the way. If you guys have been a member of the chat, let's get those member milestones rolling. Some of you have been a member for a year. Do we have any, like, 2 year, 3 years in the chat? Don't forget to send your member milestone. Give you a shout out for another month of support. If you guys are a member, don't forget. That's like a perk of yours. I owe you. But you got to send the notification, so help me out. Dan, 27 months as a little raptor. Brandon, with the 21 as a hatchling. Oh, you are getting closer to year 2. 21 out of 24, getting there. Kevin, with the 10 months as a raptor hatchling. Augustus with the 15. Thank you very much, guys, for all the memberships. I'm going to need all the ships I can get. I'm a Viking, after all, at this moment. Dad Man with the 2 months as a little raptor. Thank you very much. Keep them coming now. If you're a member, send that milestone. Member, welcome. I think it's either you hit the join button to send it, or there's like the little hand icon with like a little box in it. You can send it that way too. Balthazar with the 12. Wow, 1 year. Congratulations, dude. 1 year as a plus member. Thank you very much, dude. Love seeing when it's like a full year. It's cool. Raptor, do you have Twitter? I want to show you some pics of my cats watching your stream every day. Yeah, the exclamation point Twitter, the link's down below in the description. Grill Bears with the 9 months. Welcome. Thank you very much for your support. New member, welcome. Screech with the 3. Thank you guys for the support. New member, welcome. New member, welcome. I'll wait until a few of these trees get cut down and we'll build a road that way. Then we're gonna have to build another village for the coal mine. Welcome. Which means we have to build another we gotta build a market over there. 1 BRK Dad, thank you very much for the 1 month as a raptor egg. First month. Congratulations. Do member milestones count towards the Space Bear emote? A milestone just is like a free highlighted message you get a month. So if you're a member and you send a member milestone, you can write a message in there. You can ask a question. You can say hi to chat. You can try to get chat to spam bears.
New member, welcome.
Whatever you want to do. It's kind of like your own free space to, like, every 30 days send a little hiya. Or to let me give you a shout out and thank you again for your support, which I think you should definitely do. By the way, we're up over 3,300 members, so what I'm going to start doing, chat, is every 250 new members, I'm going to start putting a new game into the incentive. And when we unlock that, then I think I'm going to start playing that game on the weekends. So I bought a bunch of games that I think I want to do like full playthroughs on, or start full playthroughs on too. So like, obviously, something like Red Dead Redemption, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat that like in one stream or 10 streams. So we'll start those as soon as we hit milestones like that. So I'll figure out what our first one will be. Yeah, I know you guys want Chinatown Detective Agency. I know. So we'll do something like that soon enough. Martin, thank you very much for the 1 month again, and one BRK Dad again. Thank you very much, and Armani, thank you very much for the 6 months as a little raptor. There you go, half a year. See, there you go, bears. Yeah, haha. See, chat knows what's up.
New member, welcome.
But I think you lost members. You were at 1.2 million subs, now at 1.1. I've never been at 1.2 million subs yet.
Welcome.
Maybe YouTube rounded wrong. I mean, I don't think we've ever lost subscribers in like 5 years. But as for members, that always goes up and down based on gift bombs. So we usually are around like 3,000 to 3,300. And that's cool. All right, we got a lot of construction going on in the town. 4 houses and a warehouse. And the hunting camp up here. Good. We need that for leather. I'm going to have to build a path over to that coal mine. That coal mine is 1,000,000 miles away. Wow, did they actually start construction? No. Yeah, but always remember, chat, subscribing and saying hi in chat is free. Feel welcome to ask a question or say hello. Sometimes I'm grumpy, but I'm pretty chill. Oh, whoa. There's a boat coming in. And these boats must need repair. Yep. Alright, let's get those boats repaired. I wish repair... Oh, yeah, okay, good. I was going to say, I wish ship repair was automatic, but how do you do that? Exploring the Tree of Life to unlock this feature? What? To tell somebody at the boat dock to do their job of repairing boats? You have to do that with farming, too, where you have to, like... It's like a perk to tell the farmers to harvest crop when it's ready automatically. Otherwise, you have to do it manually, which, by the way... a little longer. I don't like that. That should be automatic. Remember when YouTube used to show the exact number of subs to everyone? Yeah, YouTube has become more manipulative and like they don't want to be transparent. So rounding the sub count to take power away from the viewers. You know, like when somebody would do something on YouTube and people would unsubscribe, they don't want that to be a thing. They don't want you disliking. They don't want you unsubbing. They just want you watching. Mostly the ads. There's a couple cool things that they've done, but for like every one... it's like for every one cool thing that they do, they have to take like 3 things away. But the worst part is their excuse, how they think everybody's dumb. Like, oh, everyone will fall for this. Also, we've added more ads. Like, YouTube will never announce that. Imagine when we get to the point where an ad will play in an ad. Like you're watching an ad and then there's an unrelated pop-up ad in the corner. And then there's the banner ad below that. we've basically gone back to the day of like the early 2000s where every pop-up was like, you've won. And it was just like, if you had epilepsy watching that computer, your life was at risk. Because just going to Google, you would have won 45 laptops just going to google.com. How do I repair these boats? Bro, you have to... It's a tree of life feature, too, to have somebody, if they die, get automatically replaced? What? How does that have anything to do with unlocking new tech? Wait. Trade ships here, but how do I... You've got an hour-long recorded podcast as ads. Yeah, those aren't ads, dude. Exactly, yeah. They're trying to push everybody towards YouTube Premium and stuff, and it's like, bro, YouTube, if you cannot sell me a product in the 5-second skippable, now I'm not buying. Okay, I guess it's this trade button at the bottom. And we have a bunch of stuff in storage already, so we don't really need any of this. Also, we can only buy from these ships. We can't sell. So if we want to sell our goods, we have to bring our own boat. BYOB. How come I can't repair these ships? They must have to come to dock or something. Okay, I guess they have to come back. I guess they have to be parked at the fishing dock, and then the repair people will pick them up and bring them over. Yeah, I mean, to me, at this point, if anybody does a Raid Shadow Legends ad like Carl Jobst or something, it's like... He does such a funny job with it, and we all know that it's, like, Raid is kind of just like a dumb... It's just dumb. So if somebody does a Raid Shadow Legends ad, you should just be like, good. Good. Because you know at least they're getting more financial support to make more videos. And to be honest, I mean, luckily we can... At least we can skip those ads. But if somebody's going to do an ad for Raid Shadow Legends, at least make it funny. Like, when Mark Felton does War Thunder videos or whatever, it's fine. Mark Felton's got to eat. You know, it costs money to go visit those World War II locations, so. So when he does a 45-second War Thunder ad, totally fine. And at least it's related. I mean, if Mark Felton started doing, like, Dollar Shave Club ads, it'd be like... Or Hello Fresh. It's like, before we get into the Foods of Stalingrad video, here's something they didn't have in World War II, HelloFresh, and it shows like Mark Felton at like a wok making a stir fry, and it's like, I don't know about that one. Although, on the other hand, that'd be hilarious, and, you know, it'd be hilarious, and that'd be fine with me. What's up, Madnetic Games? Good to see you. Alright, we're going to wait for all these houses to be built. Let's speed up time just a little bit. Because I got to monitor the boats coming in so we can order repair. Alright, so repair... What? Oh, they took it out again. You know what'd be funny? Is if when these boats needed repair, they would start smoking. It'd be hilarious. It's like, did this rowboat break down? Almost ready for harvest. I don't think we have anybody working in the mill. Oh, we do. Oh, how are we doing on food? We have 176 meals. I think I want to do more fields for next year. Let's cut down these trees. I'm going to turn this into our farming area. Good idea next to the windmill. All right, wheat, barley. I think we should start growing too for beer. Chat, you know what I really want to happen? I really want Farthest Frontier to have an update so we can play that again. But the frame rate, bro. For everybody asking about like me to play Metal War Assault Squad again, so one of the reasons why I don't play that game is because that game drops so many frames that you could play a 30-minute match in-game, like in the in-game timer, but IRL timing, it would take an hour to play because every other second a frame would be dropped. So in order for 30 minutes of actions to take place, an hour would have to pass. Now that's how it is for multiplayer. Single player is a little better, but yeah. I see you're playing Stranded Alien Dawn later. Yep. It's got an update for the desert. We took a look at it earlier, but I wanted to just play it again. And I want to play there's so many games I want to play again and again. Yeah, the most recent news about Farthest Frontier I put up on the channel, but aside from the devs will do... They basically do this. They'll drop an update, and then they'll tell you what the next update will have. Well, here's how it goes. Farthest Frontier will get an update, and they'll tell you all about what's in the update. Then they'll tell you about what they're working on next, but they won't tell you whether or not it's coming in the next update or the update after that. So they'll show something cool, like, I don't know, I'm just going to make up something here. Let's just say that they finally put bridges into the game. So let's just say, for example, this isn't happening, but let's just say, for example, they're putting bridges into Farthest Frontier. They'll be like, oh, dude, next we're working on bridges. We'll let you know more. But that doesn't mean it's in the next update. It could be in the update after that. It all just depends on how it works. Yo, Tom, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome aboard. Yeah, guys, don't forget about those member milestones. And again, today's your last chance for the Steam sale. Last chance to get in and save some moolah. I spent a bunch of money, but I literally bought like 2 games for $3. I mean, those are McDonald's prices. That's awesome. A couple of older games, but I've been meaning to play them. Subnautica I would recommend. Subnautica Below Zero. I didn't even play Subnautica until like 2021 for the first time. And then we went and played Sub-Zero after that, which was cool. What did I buy in the sale? It's secret. But it doesn't have anything to do with bears at all. Not one bit.
Welcome.
I can't even, like, tick these. It says to, like, unlock these. Automatic planting and harvesting is like a feature. Long time lurker, thanks for the great content. Literally built a PC just to play Farthest Frontier because of your videos. Excited to play upcoming... Oh, update to fix the FPS. Man, that's the biggest compliment ever when you guys get inspired to play games. That's really nice. That makes me feel real nice. I'm glad you guys feel like that you can play a game too. Nice. What was that question? Do I like Company Heroes 2? If so, are you hyped for 3? Yes. Yes to both. Wait, now it's less ready to harvest? I'm just going to harvest. I'm not waiting anymore. Forget it. You heard that there's a Subnautica 3 in the works? I heard that the makers of Subnautica were working on some sort of a... They're working on like a game that has figurines or something? Aren't they making that game that has like, you can paint your own like... Was it like D&D or something? I honestly can't really remember. Very different from Subnautica. Am I going to play Ragnarok? Yeah, unfortunately on this channel, the marathon playthroughs of a big game like that aren't necessarily as... They prevent me from making other stuff too, so I'm a little more hesitant to do longer story games. If it's a building game, then I can stop at any time. But if it's an adventure game... Yeah, I don't know, because I want to play Death Stranding 2 and the original Death Stranding. I don't know. Sometimes it's just timing. Sometimes, especially like last year, you know, 14 games come out at the same time. It's hard to cover them all. You know, like Forbidden West came out, and then God of War came out, and then Elden Ring came out, and it's like, man. All I could do is just say those are good games, and I would definitely recommend them based on... Well, let me just say, that's the type of game that I think I would enjoy playing. I just don't have time. Yeah, yeah, see, that's the thing. That's another thing, too, is that I think a lot of people on YouTube have their guy, right? They have their guy for the big AAA titles. They have their guy for the funny horror games. They have their guy for the city builders. And I'm not that guy yet for the big AAA games. So, like, I want to put more time into them, but if I start playing God of War, then people will be like, dude, Farthest Frontier just got in. Like, as I fire up Ragnarok, it'll be like, dude, the Farthest Frontier update you've been waiting for just dropped. And it's like, no. That's how it'll work. But AAA games aren't everything either. Like, Farthest Frontier isn't AAA, and neither is Manor Lords yet. Manor Lords is going to be a game of the year. No, it won't. But it should. I wonder if we can get away with growing wheat again. If you think you are, you are. Well, what I do want to do this year is playing more games will require more of my time, to which I'm kind of maxing out. I'm only one person, and I feel defeated by the fact that there's just no more hours in a day. So what I can do instead is try to shorten up on the streams a little bit and start doing some other stuff. Meaning, maybe I could do more videos covering more things to interest more people. And that means that I'd be able to play more games a year, and that's kind of nice. Oh, nice. That's a big oat field. Nice. Wait, it takes wheat 3 days to grow? But I don't know if that means, like, is it 3 days to winter? Like, I can't really figure that out. All right, let's finish these houses. We got too many homeless. How do I prioritize? Let's prioritize the houses. Start with 3. Knights of Honor 2. I think I played that on the channel. And I want to stream that as well. You could do like 60 YouTube shorts a day to cover everything. See, I would have to work with Lumberjack Samurai then to make those shorts, because I would need... At this point, I need a couple of other people to help me to make all that stuff. The channel is great, and there's lots of great people interested in it. I think I just need to do more to cover more games, because it's just... It feels good to just find a game that's cool and then tell everybody about it. And then 6 months later, somebody comes in chat and they're like, dude, your video on... Well, like, there was somebody literally earlier in the chat who was like, dude, Land of the Vikings, I love it. Thanks so much. And it's like, thank you, dude. Like, that's really motivating to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Means all the effort is worth it. Working it. I'm working it, y'all. Oh, when you scream in Zomboid? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to have a bunch of people help me out with that. So I need people to go through endless amounts of clips and find the funny ones, and then people to edit those clips, and then... So that'll be the goal for this year, is to try to do different things. Starting YouTube. Yeah, this is me making YouTube shorts over here, yeah. Just farming. I mean, I make fun of the shorts, but honestly, it's a useful tool to at least... Like I mentioned the other day, YouTube has kind of stopped sending out notifications, stopped, they're rounding off sub counts, and they don't want people disliking anymore. I don't really think they have the viewers or the creators' best interests in mind anymore, and it's just, as you'd imagine, going more and more towards other things, let's just say. And that, YouTube's a beautiful place. It's been around for a very long time, allowing individuals of weird hobbies and passions, like, for example, lazy game reviews, to literally make a fish tank on top of a PC and see how it works. That is so stupid and dumb. And it's awesome. Like, that's great. Like, you'll never find that on TV. And that's the beautiful thing about YouTube. You know what I mean? Or Townsend's. Like, people in their backyard trying to be immersive into the times of the 17 and 1800s and showing you what it was like to make literally hinges back in, like, 1791 or something. Like, if you were going to make a hinge for a door, here's how to do it. And it's just like a 11-minute video of a guy just working like at an anvil in a furnace, and that's beautiful. And you'll never see that on TV, unless it's that, you know how TV is. It's all fluff, and it's like 18 minutes to finally get into a 5-minute information segment. But at least on YouTube, you could have that 5 minutes right there, and you also have the power to like pause and skip. Like, it gives so much power to the viewer. It's great. Oh, no, we have too much food. Booster, thank you very much for the insane 33 months as a member, dude. Damn. I think you're 3 months away from the blue silver eye. So many people have been supportive. I'm, like, out of ideas for emotes. But anyway, I don't want to spread any other message than that I'm very thankful for YouTube and for you guys. And my criticisms are only to... I'll try to steer away from, I think, which will be eventual doom and downfall. But, I think YouTube Shorts and more videos will be more respectful of everybody's time, too.
New member, welcome.
I love the streams and hanging out with you guys, and that's not going away. It's too important. But, to attract more people to that, one thing I just wanted to mention, too, is that the Shorts, when we use them on the channel, since YouTube has tried to try to hide and destroy the sub button and the notifications, I'm going to start weaponizing their shorts against them. Then they want everyone to make shorts, that's fine. Then I will use shorts to use it kind of as a way to notify people that I'm live or that I exist. You never watch shorts on YouTube? Not very good function. Yeah, I agree. But I gotta keep fighting. Raptor, have you seen those channels of people who make ultra mini construction projects? Yeah, like the hydroelectric dams and stuff. That's really cool. I mean, honestly, for me, I really want to make YouTube shorts if I go to Japan and show like a little video, but people, it's weird. Like, YouTube wants you to make like for the shorts, they want you to make like a feature-length cinematic masterpiece, but do it on the phone. But YouTube, like, if you do a 6-hour stream and 11 seconds of a song plays, whoever that 11 seconds of copyright music to, 6 hours of all of your stream goes to them. But if you do a YouTube short, they encourage you to use that music. So it's a really weird mixed message. Hey, don't play copyrighted music or we'll shut down your stream. Also, you should use copyrighted music in these shorts. It's like, we'll do a revenue split. You get a molecule that will split in half, and the RAAA or whatever will get unlimited power. Sound fair? Great. It's dumb because, like, shorts are really good for small channels. I don't even want to use the word small channels, but you know what I mean. People who've just started, and it's a great way for people to find them. It's a wonderful little mini advertisement for their channels. Otherwise, we've already had YouTube shorts. You guys remember Charlie Bit My Finger or the Sneezing Panda or Numa Numa Guy? Like, all those viral videos were just shorts. They were like literally 60 seconds to 2 minutes of dumb stuff. People who didn't even try to become famous. Now shorts are just like, it's a formula on top of a formula on top of a formula. A/B testing thumbnails, and it's like you're in a board meeting with like 45 people trying to figure out, should we capitalize the A in the title for this YouTube short or do we leave it lowercase? And everyone's sweating like that meme of the guy pressing a button. And it's like, bro, just put out the video. It's like, I don't know if this is going to resonate well with the we need to make sure this short resonates well with the Southwestern market. We're not sure if it'll bang with those audiences. It's like, what the put up a video, dude. Relatable, I do that. Yeah, I do that too, and I don't want to. But, like, you know. In conclusion, it's a nice channel you have there, YouTuber. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. Keyboard cat? Yeah. After I bought V Rising, Timberborn, Planet Crafter in the Steam sale, now I just need time to play them. I'm still busy with Icarus Open World. Dude, we started Icarus Open World last night. I'm actually happy to be back. One thing that kind of like wore us out about Icarus is that we would build a nice house and we would like explore the world, but then we would just leave, and it was kind of like all kind of pointless because we'd just be leaving. So it's like, why build a nice house when it's just going to either burn down or we're going to be away from home. Like, we're going to leave. So, but I like Icarus again. We'll be playing more of that tonight. And also, Booster, I hope you're doing well. We should play together something again soon. I liked our grounded playthrough, although we didn't finish yet. Arus was discovered. Dude, can these boats come back? I think I have to shut this down to get the boats repaired. But it seems like a bad idea to turn off food. Some people are mad because they don't have a house, but I'm literally telling people to build houses as quickly as they can. But some people, that's right, sir, don't want to get to work. Anyway. Shorts are dumb. Yeah, I agree too, but honestly, they're here to stay. So let's try to make the most of them. And if you don't watch any of my YouTube shorts because you're not interested, that's totally fine. Don't feel bad or obligated to watch any of my stuff at all. You're not hurting me anyway. It's all good. Don't feel bad. It's okay. On the other hand, if you do like something I do, please do smash like and give me big O comments and tell me to make more in the comments section, because that does let me know to play more of something if you guys like it and if I like it. Like, for example, this game. That's usually why we return to games, is because you guys are usually telling me, like, dude, play that again. That was cool. Alright, I'm going to buy some tools again, because we're going to need that for mining. What's been really cool, though, my favorite thing over the last couple of years on YouTube has been seeing people like Booster and, like, Uthris to a lesser extent because he's still focused on other stuff. But, you know, Booster's gone all in. Lumberjack seems to be getting more aggressive in wanting to do more YouTube. Sir Simalot and other people having their own success. And them using a few of the little tricks that I've learned to tell them to do something differently. And then they trust me, and then it actually, like, makes a good change on their channel. Or it gives them some results that really motivates them further. And then they go and do their own thing even further. That is so cool. Like, all I can do is give them suggestions, and it's cool to see it work for them. Some of the things. Not everything. I don't know everything. And I'm not always right, chat, but I'm never wrong. Seems like a dad thing to say. Young lady, you get in this house this instant. But dad, hey, I might not always be right, but I'm never wrong. Now get in here. Put your bike in the garage. Like, that seems like something a dad... Some of you are going to use that tonight. I know you will. You'll be at dinner. Be like, hey, sweetie, could you get me some butter out of the refrigerator? Okay. Did you get the salted or the unsalted butter? Oh, we got the unsalted butter. It's like, I might not always be right, but I'm never wrong. You just make a vague statement. You just make a vague statement about, like, something like that. It's like, yeah, okay, Dad. Raptor equals my YouTube daddy in a good way. Well, you know, I only want you guys to succeed, and it would be cool if you guys were to pass me too. Or, like, have some crazy growth, and then we figure out why that happened, and then we all share that information, and we all benefit from it. I mean, if it happened to me, I'd tell you guys immediately. Booster and me, outside of the streams, share lots of information, as much as we can about, like... there'll be, like, a random tweet on YouTube, or some YouTube employee will make a random tweet, and we'll both, like, screenshot it and share each other. Or, like, I'll post that Twitch is down, and then Booster will reply, stating that Twitch may have been down, but interestingly enough, you could still purchase bits. All of Twitch was down for like a good 3 or 4 hours a couple of days ago. But hey, if you wanted to get into that bits store and purchase some bits, that was rocking. Those servers had a backup server to back up the backup server. But oh, what's that? You wanted to watch Twitch? Oh no, dude, no, it's down. Probably on a separate infrastructure. Yeah. If you've ever played Death Stranding before, I think those ad servers are protected in those bunkers that Sam delivers to that are, like, in the core of the Earth. They're suspended. They're suspended in an anti-gravity sphere in the center of the core of the Earth. You know, for safety. Meanwhile, the ones that, like, have the Twitch... actual, like, streams, there's like a bird nest in the actual server. Like a bird is nesting in there. Alright, now I'm getting cranky. I'll be nice. I'm trying to be a little more positive this year, but again, know that my complaining is more like because I want things to be better. Not because there won't be change, but because change is possible. Speaking of change, becoming a member is only 99 cents, by the way, so click or tap that join button and become a member today. I had to, chat. It was too good. I had to. I had to. If you want to. I thought you decided 2024 was your year for that. Nah, I'm just gonna be more lighthearted and nice. I watched your stream when you played Transport Fever 2. I noticed you used a Swedish map. I'm from Sweden. My self-wired map do but fun to watch. Svadia, hey Svadia. Anyway, that was cool. I enjoyed playing Transport Fever 2 the other day. Oh, weird map, but it was fun to watch. Oh, okay. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, the person who made that probably was Swedish too, but yeah, I agree. Some things in Transport Fever are kind of like smushed together a little bit because of scaling. But like some people were saying, like, whereas I think Ling Shopping was missing from the map, but yeah. Still more homeless. I am trying to like prioritize these home building projects as best we can. We have 14 builders. Let's assign like, let's do 25. Actually, you know what? Let's do 30 and then 6. Nah, even let's go crazier. Because we want stuff built now. Let's go 5 and 41. Crazy. Oh, you're from Jean Shopping? Okay. I think I've been through... I think I've been through that city along that beautiful lake in the middle. I forget the name of it, but I remember driving along that lake forever and ever and ever and ever. It's gorgeous. Sweden's a beautiful place. I'll have to visit Stromby this year. It's been too long since I've seen him. I gotta go say hi. Is this Banished 2.0? Oh, never mind. It's got a little bit of Banished in it. But Banished feels more... I think the survival in this game is much easier. Banished is a lot more like... At the beginning of Banished, no matter how many times I played Banished, when I play Vanilla Banished, it's like... the first 2 winters are like, I hope this works. And it usually works out, but... Banished is like one of the only games that makes me hold my breath when it's like, when we're going into winter. And it's like, oh baby. Where do I live? I'm in Minnesota. In fact, later today we're going to play a game that allows you to build cities in your own city, or like defense bases in literally your downtown, or out in front of your house. You'll see what I mean a little bit later. Speak to us in a heavy Minnesotan accent. Dude, the heaviest Minnesotan accent has got to be the older women who've gone to Lutheran churches growing up. Like... Guys can kind of have the Minnesotan accent, but the women can carry that accent 10 times further. And like, if you want a Minnesotan accent, go watch some clips from Fargo. Oh, I forget the actor's name, but it's the same guy who's in the hell's his... What's the name of that show? There was a British show of it. It's called like... the guy who plays what's his name from Jedi Fallen Order, he's in that show too. Yeah, Shameless, that's it. There's a British and an American version of that. Is it William H. Macy? Is that who plays the dad from Shameless? Anyway, if that's him, William H. Macy then does a perfect... That is a perfect Lutheran Scandinavian dad from Minnesota. When he gets mad in the car dealership, it's like, hey, could you go out and do another tally on the cars? And he grabs his coat and he's all mad. He's like, what the Christ? That's Minnesotan. I can do better Canadian than I can Minnesotan, and even that's not good. Man, those sheep are going crazy. It is nighttime. Go to bed. They are crazy. Living in the far reaches of northern Minnesota, I can confirm the accuracy of Lutheran women having the thick Minnesotan accents. It's something about those Lutheran churches, man. They also have the best recipes, too, because during and after World War II, so many Lutheran churches in Minnesota shared tons of, like, recipes to try to get around shortages and, like, you know, like rationing and things like that, that there's so many foods that came out of those Lutheran churches. My God. It's good stuff. I think the same could be said for any state, really. Like, how many meals are still because of World War II? Or how many dishes were influenced because of that? I think that's why, although it's, you know, we think of pad thai as being something that Thailand ate a lot of after World War II. There's a lot of rice shortages in Asia after World War II, so a lot of things got away from different types of rice and sometimes did more noodles and wheat and imports and stuff. That's why Japan likes, that's why ramen is so big in Japan, because after World War II, it was an affordable way to have a meal. And it was quick and easy and on the go, and people wanted to get busy, moving on with their lives and trying to do better. So ramen's like it's a good symbol of moving forward. And it's robust. Have I played Against the Storm? I feel you'd love it. I have. There's a few videos and possibly some live streams on it. Against the Storm is cool. I like that one. I'm excited to see more multiplayer aspect to the game. Will players be able to team up and defend against raids together? I don't even know if this game will have multiplayer. Have you seen something about that? I haven't seen anything confirmed. It would be interesting, though. I want to do multiplayer Parkitect with the Goof Troop, though. I want to see what me and the troop can do. What kind of World War II game did you play for some days ago? Most recent one may have been Call to Arms, Gates of Hell, Ostfront. Is this Valheim RTS? A little bit, I guess. All right, I'm gonna fire everybody from the fishing dock. I want those boats coming back. We gotta get those boats repaired. The Goof Troop? Yeah, the Goof Troop is what I call all of my streaming friends. Anybody who I've streamed with before is Goof Troop. Even Tan. Tan's been in a live stream before. Indrid, Morgan, Jerry. You know, once you stream with me, well, I mean, maybe you already were a goof if you're thinking streaming with me was a good idea. Yeah, we played Hell Let Loose as well recently, yeah. Yeah, Booster's a goof as well, yeah. Yeah, Booster's really fun to stream with. Booster's commentary and mine are very much the same. Booster will look at something and speak about it in great detail. So like when he and I stream together, it's like hearing two audiobooks going at the same time. That's how it goes. But it's good. Booster's very wise. Very observant. Just bought this game. Can't wait to check it out after I plant 2-acre crops on Valheim. Dude, you're building 2 acres of crops in Valheim? I think what I want to do is, if I don't do a couple of streams, I'd love to go into like Booster's world and like do a video exploring his world, and then, you know, at the start and end of the stream, or the video, give him a shout, you know, his channel a shout out. Same with Uthris. Takes a lot of time to make those worlds, and it's so cool to share it with everybody and be like, look at what Booster made with you guys. Because a lot of you who watch me watch Booster too, and some of you probably are in Booster's Valheim server and help to build that stuff. More power to you. Wow, we can make so much wheat. I mean, we could probably do one more harvest before winter. Do we need dubium clips by any chance? Yeah, Booster, make your 5,000 member incentive be a 24-hour Dubium stream. That'll be great. I will come by and drop a hundo bomb or something for that one. I'm still confused as to what that game was. Okay, boats are coming back. Cool. Alright, now we can repair them. That's so silly how we have to, like, fire people from the fishing dock to get them to bring back the boats. I'm assuming if a boat
New member, welcome.
just finally had all of its durability drop, then it would just be at the dock, but I kind of like want to do preventive maintenance, like before it's literally sprung like 50 leaks. Why not do a little maintenance on it, like when it's 3/4 of the way down to 0 health? Joyce, welcome aboard as a Raptor Egg. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much, yeah. Also, Booster, if you're still in the chat, and or anybody who wants to know more about YouTube Shorts, and if you have your own channels or if you just like to make them for fun, my YouTube rep reached out to me, which, by the way, Dominic, if you're watching, congratulations on proposing to your beautiful girlfriend in Las Vegas over the holiday break. Congratulations, dude. But he wrote me a message and he was like, hey, if you want to have a meeting this month to start the new year and talk about YouTube Shorts and stuff like that, let's do it. So I don't know what questions I could ask about YouTube Shorts, but if you guys want to write me up a bunch of stuff you want to know or questions you think would be good to ask, let me know, and I'll have a whole hour-long meeting with him sometime soon. I used to have meetings with him all the time, but all the meetings with YouTube would just kind of confirm the things that I knew. So yeah. Thanks for the Kerbal Epic call-out. Just got it. Oh, good. We're down to the last, like, hour. Let's just say you have an hour, maybe a little more, on the Steam sale. So last chance to get anything on the Steam sale for the 2021 2/3 winter sale. Last chance. Oh yeah. Thank you, Tan. I'm going to start promoting my second channel more too. My other channel, my Shorts and Clips channel, is almost up to 1,000 subscribers as well. So if everybody watching would sub to that channel, that'd be cool. Yeah, good for Dominic. Yeah, I didn't... he was looking quite smart in his suit, man. He has a snappy dresser. And he's very kind. And he will... You know, YouTube reps, like the people who work with the channels that you watch, if anybody says, like, I know a guy or I have a YouTube rep, those YouTube reps will go well out of their way to try to get answers for you and stuff. Unfortunately, whenever they try to look for answers, it's usually an answer you don't want to hear, or, like, they don't know stuff. Like, YouTube has this new policy where if you swear or say some... There's certain words you can't say within the first 8 seconds, and then it's just auto-demonetized. But YouTube didn't even tell the people that they pay salaries to help out YouTubers to make better videos and to, like, cause less... Like, YouTube hires people to work with YouTubers that you like to try to make more videos, better videos, and to be informed of YouTube's policies, and, like, so everybody just complies to trust and safety, right? Very important, right? But they don't even tell those people. So they can't tell us. So YouTube you guys need to go work for YouTube. Because they'll literally give you a job and then give you no information on, like, no info on how to, like, what to convey to creators and stuff. That's how it goes. Like, if you saw a few YouTuber videos lately, everybody's talking about that. Like, how can YouTube keep doing these policies like this? Salty Raptor is the best Raptor. I don't even want to be salty. There's no productivity in me just being spiteful, or... I only complain because I care, but I don't know who to vent it to, because I've been in too many meetings with YouTube where I'm like, hey, this is broken, you guys should change this. Cool. We'll do that. And then it doesn't change. And then, What was the other thing? Oh, yeah. I'm still mad about the me not being able to raid small channels. Like, I want more power to do good on YouTube. And after a stream, other than the people who've, like, subbed to me and know about this, like, our inner circle of friends, like the Goof Troop, I try to raid a, you know, another creator after my stream, and it's just, nah. You need to go to their channel and tell them what they need to do. You need to tell them to turn on, like, the rating option. And it's like, bro, that's your job, YouTube. That's your feature, your platform, your UI, your... You did this. Area what now? Area in other border. Now, Raptor, I'm just like, I don't know. Do you guys remember Andy Rooney from 60 Minutes? Oh, is it because there's a tree in the way? What? And I can't even cut it down because it's too small. Damn. I'm like Andy Rooney from 60 Minutes. YouTube should just have added an accept button so the problem with the... Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, hey, so-and-so is going to raid you. Do you accept? And you can accept or deny. Yeah, why not? Always opt in, always opt out, or ask me every time. Why not that? Raptor and his goofs are trying to raid you. Do you want hundreds of cool, awesome people to come over and watch your stream? Yes or no? That's it. If you say no, okay. I won't bother you again. Or, you know, maybe it was a misclick or what. No hard feelings, cool. And I'll go raid somebody else. But damn it, chat, we were able to raid like 12 people last year who were awesome people, and it motivated them. And it was a really powerful thing. And power is good. Alright, did we get that boat repaired? Okay, let's repair the next one. Oof, that one's almost broken. Oh, it's like 50 bucks to repair these fishing boats, too. That's how we got to know Lumberjack? I know. There's so many good people out there that... Like, more people have probably seen... And with all utmost and all due respect, more people have probably seen Lumberjack through my channel than his own so far. But because you've all been seeing him through my channel, maybe you'll subscribe to him and watch his stuff as much or more than me. And then eventually he'll be your guy for watching Overwatch 2 or something. That's totally fine. But like... YouTube just needs to give me the option. Wait a minute, those small trees are gone now. Maybe trying to cut down the small trees even though it doesn't put a symbol over them will get the AI to remove it? Let's see. I'm going to paint these two trees and see if they disappear. I guess it's because that little hill is there. That's fine. Let's do more wheat. 'Cause apparently it grows in 3 days, so okay. And how many farmers do we have? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. 10. Let's do 15. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think we were a positive influence on the other people. Like, the other way it worked is, I don't know, I think Booster was just a viewer, then became a member, and then... Honestly, I always forget the origin stories of, like, how a lot of people just become... When we get along, I don't really care so much about the backstory or how it happened. It's like Jerry. I don't really remember... Jerry, well, okay, Jerry's memorable because he would just come in and drop, like, super chats of just a fork and knife, and he was super nice, and it would just be like, who is this guy? Why is he doing this? And then we'd stream with Jerry a few times, and you realize Jerry is incredibly talented, but very quiet. He puts his focus into his games, but he doesn't say... He's a man of action and a man of passion. It's cool. Can I build another one? Oh, we need more silver to build fields. Okay. Yeah, Jerry went from Jerry Green to Jerry Indigo. Isn't it time for a new color for him? Shouldn't it be like the, I was going to say the Chinese zodiac calendar, but I guess that would never change. Well, wait. What's this year's animal or whatever? How does it work? Like, isn't there like the year of the rat, the year of the monkey? Jerry's yellow now, soon to be blue. Oh, that's true. He does the bananas thing. But he still calls himself Jerry Indigo, but I think that's because his name was purple at some point. Called it Indigo. It's like when I called him Boba Tea Fett when we would play Star Citizen all the time. It's the year of the rabbit? Okay. You were a viewer here, then you subbed to Thurston, played games with Thurston, joined Among Us. Booster freaking out, best YouTube but wait, what? Oh, me joining the Among Us streams. Oh, I see. You freaked out because I joined the Among Us game with... Oh, okay, you were playing Among Us with them. Okay, I see now. Gotcha. What is my game of the year for 2022? Oh, apparently the game I played the most was Farthest Frontier. So I guess statistically that would be the game I put the most time into. But I really enjoyed the Manor Lords demo. I loved playing Plague Tale Requiem. Story games, I think that game won my heart. That was really cool. I cried again at the end of Plague Tale Requiem when I had to... I'm not going to spoil it, but do what I had to do. And I shed a tear, and I'm just like, oh man, like, does it really have to end this way? Games like that get me. Like, at the end of Ghost of Tsushima, dude, it's a complete breakdown. It's just like, it was like such a bro game at the end. It's like, bro. Like, what, bruh? It's like, dude, I love you, so I have to kill you. It's like, oh, bro. Like, that's how it was. It was just like, that was the end of, that was the end of Ghost of Tsushima. It was like, hey, bro, I love you, so you have to die. It's like, oh, dude. I want there to be another reason to go back and play Ghost of Tsushima. It needs to, oh man, okay, if Ghost comes to PC, which I hope it will, I'm in. Also, apparently, not Ratchet and Clank, Sackboy's Big Adventure or whatever, like the Little Big Planet games came to like PC, but it was kind of like a stealth drop. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima is so good. So much to explore. So many quests. My favorite thing in Ghost of Tsushima, though, was finding all the bamboo. When I found the bamboo, I was like, oh, yes. And then we got to do the little bamboo mini game where you had to, like, do the QTE to cut through all the bamboo. And then you get, like, the +5 damage or however it worked. Or you'd find the little Pinto Bless shrines or the hot tubs. Like, finding all the little things to give you perks and stuff were awesome. Doing the haikus. Bro, you had to write a haiku before you fought your uncle. Like, hey, real quick, before this final boss battle, dude, like, get in touch with your emotions, bro. It's like, oh, my only weakness. Well, that and bullets, but, oh. How did you know video games? We have no money. Hey, Raptor Varun here from the middle of the Atlantic. Oh, you're watching on like a boat? Am I on the galley right now? Hello, galley. Please prepare pancakes. Thank you. I'll be there soon. Yeah, Ghost is amazing. I hope they do a PC release and like upgrade. I don't know if that game plays in 60 frames per second, but look, if Ghost of Tsushima's announced for PC, I'm in. I'm buying it. Done. Done. It was that way for another great game was Days Gone. Days Gone is so cool. I love that game. There's something about Days Gone that is kind of like it's really like a B game. Like, it's not a AAA title. It feels like a B tier game, but it's not. It's like it's so good that it's actually A tier. I don't know. Like, when you're such a solid B that you just kind of like get a honorary upgrade, that's what that game's like. It's a single A instead of a AAA. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, Days Gone is fantastic. You got Boozer, and you actually get to meet your, I think she's your, yeah, you get married, your wife and stuff, and it's great. I don't know if they'll make a sequel, but again, if they do, auto sale. It's a triple B game, A minus game. Yeah, it's not perfect, and it doesn't. It's like what was good about Evil West. You guys remember when we played Evil West, that cowboy, linear game? It felt like playing a really solid PlayStation 3 game in 2022. Evil West was like, hey, I'm not going to be the best, and I'm not going to be like amazing in any way, but it's going to be good. And I was like, yeah, this is a good game. Just by being, it's not making any promises. It was a little clunky, a little funky, and it was perfect. Like, it was perfect because it was just, it's like, I don't know. It's like when you go to Burger King and you're going to have a Whopper, and it's actually a really good Whopper. And, I mean, a Whopper is not good for you, and it's not really great and greedy. But, when you're in the mood for something and it just hits right, then it's perfect. It's like the perfect thing for the time. It's like sometimes when you go to a movie or maybe you watch some at home and you're extra in the mood for popcorn, and even though it's the regular old Butter Lovers, Ervil Redenbacher that you've had 3 million other times, sometimes it's just better, and and it's the same exact stuff, I find it to be a little harder to be impartial for those things. It's like what I say about pineapple on pizza. It's like, oh, dude, would you have pineapple on your pizza? It's like, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to call the pizza place and order that. But if I go to a party and it's like you've got your, your cheese only or your pineapple and Canadian bacon, I'll probably go for the pineapple and Canadian bacon. I mean, if I didn't, it would be disrespectful to pizza. Yeah, we don't have money. We're broke. Alright, how many points do we need to make our own boat? I want to do a trade boat. And it's right there. Products are 10% cheaper. Okay, let's go with that one. Ah, we need 6 to make a Kanar. Kadam. Oh, I need money to do... Oh, that's why I'm broke. Because these fishing boat repairs are expensive, man. Jeez. Do yourself a favor and order a Philly cheesesteak pizza. Change your life. Dude, I actually want to, have a Philly cheesesteak. I think the last great time I had a wonderful cheesesteak, I was with I was with Stromby at the Mall of America in 2017, and we were having like cheesesteaks for the first time, and it was like they were bomb. Dude, Philly cheesesteaks are 10 out of 10. Oh my god, that hair is so shiny. Did you get your hair polished, Raptor? It looks awesome. Is it shiny? Is it? I don't know. It is. It is what it is. I don't know. I use the tears of my enemies as a conditioner. And a little dab of dandruff shampoo in there too. Just really brings out the shine. Pineapple and prosciutto on pizza is heaven. Sorry for the Italian people in the room. Hey man. Pizza is a good platform for experimentation. You live in SoCal and a great Philly cheesesteak is so hard to find. Oh. But there's great Mexican food all around California, though. I went to a place that I could only describe as like an Applebee's times 2, but Mexican. I have no idea what that place was, but me and Karma Cut and Blue Drake, I think, almost closed the place. Like, everybody there could retire with how much food that we ordered and how expensive it was. But it was good. I live in Philly, and there's amazing Philly cheesesteaks on every corner. Okay, I'm coming over. Hey, what's up, Tim Bob? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to the streams. Why are we out of stone? Oh, we're using it for the homes. All right, let's hire a few more people to work here. But they got to work close. Did I make the mistake in hiring anybody living too far away? Alright, so we're gobbling up stone because everybody's using that to build homes, or at least they did. We still don't have enough homes? Do we need to build like a Viking apartment building? What's up, Neeson? How you doing? Oh, I gotta hire people for the hunter now. I gotta get more people living up here. Oh, wait, no. 50 meters. And is there a way to sort by? Oh, there is. 61 meters, that's good. We'll go with that one. So, New York style crust or Chicago deep dish? A place near me or somewhere in Minnesota, there's Jets. They do a very good deep dish. That's the only deep dish that I've enjoyed. Actually, I think they call it a regular crust, but they do crust so good that's like their deep dish. Like regular is deep dish. So it's really good. But other than that, I always like a regular or a thin crust. I like that crispy cracker crust. Make it bro. Okay, there's some more stones there and there. You always talk about really important things in life. Good food? Yeah, good food will give you a good mood. If you can, you know, if you're cooking just for yourself or another person, no harm in splurging on some really good ingredients. You know, if you're just making spaghetti and meatballs, no shame in buying a little better spaghetti or making your own or doing something different somehow. Ingredients are a massive upgrade. If there's a dish that you really like, you know, buying some, like a different rice or a different pasta or something like that, like that's enhancing. Oh, there's fork and knife. Oh, there you go. The food talk. Must be lunchtime. Also, guys, I think this is final call on the Steam sale. I think you're down to about 30 minutes left. I might be wrong, but let's just say there's like 30 minutes left in the Steam sale right now. If you've been waiting to get something, if you got something in your wish list, take a quick second, tab over. I bought a couple of games today for like $3 or $4 and a couple for like $20. And probably saved damn near 100. Feels good to save money. Like when you're shopping for stuff and you hit a sale, it really feels like you. I like putting a little thought into the things that I buy. I don't like to impulse buy. Like it's a midlife crisis when I'm looking. Like when I'm at the grocery store and I look at Almond Joy, or whatever they call the Almond Joy without almonds, and it's like one's like 8 cents cheaper. It's like, again, back to the sweating spaceman button press. You know? Yeah, mounds. Almond Joy has mounds. Almond Joy has nuts. Mounds don't. Yeah, whatever. See, okay, so you can tell what I prefer based on that. I don't even know the name of the other abomination. Criminal act. Oh, don't forget to check your Discord before the sale ends. Yep. All right, let me check and see what you guys have dropped for me. Some of these I may have purchased too, so we'll see what you guys came up with. Ooh, damn. Some good messages. Nova Drift. Ooh, 2019. Oh. Oh, it's like a... God, what's that game? Gladius or whatever? $5. That's cool. I'll throw that in the wish list and grab that in a minute. The other one I might have already. I got to play more Cosmoteer too. Space games are fun, man. Top-down space games are really fun. There's another one out there that we played before on the channel I want to go back to soon called Alpha... I forget what it was called. Alpha... You're mining around Jupiter. I forgot the name of that one. Alpha Nova or something? Or Alpha... Okay, I think we have enough money for a boat repair again. 40, okay. Do I uninstall games when not playing them? Yeah, if I don't do that, I'm just going to end up with a massive amount of clutter. So I'm kind of mindful to do it now than later. That's why sometimes I'm a little late to the Sea of Thieves streams, because that game's like 60 gigs, and then I'll start to download it like an hour before the stream. I'll be like, oh damn, I got to download that quick, and then I forget how big that game is. Jupiter Mining Simulator. It's called Alpha something. I have it on my. It's in my. On my schedule. Because I wanted to play it again. I can picture the game. The name escapes me. How do you mine Jupiter? It's a gas giant. The moon's around Jupiter. Like you're operating around Jupiter. That's it. It's Delta 5 Rings of Saturn. That's it. Mr. Phoenix. Yep, that's it. Yep. It's weird because it's got the alpha symbol, and so I always think it's... Or sorry, it's got the delta symbol, but I always think it's alpha something. But yes. It's on your wish list because of me? Grab it, dude. I'm going to play that this weekend. Or soon. But I want to prioritize playing along with the boys. Booster too. Booster, you're in the Goof troop, my man. But I know you're busy with Actually, are you done with Valheim now, Booster, now that you kind of wrapped up the Mistlands? I'm still on Bone Mass, but I kind of... My last few streams, I stopped to build a cool base. City State 2, nice, nice. All I could tell you guys is probably a lot of the games that I played last year are probably on that Steam sale, and I recommend all of them to some extent. You know, some are more complete than others because of early access, but... Parkitect got a patch, don't know if it fixed multiplayer problem, though. Dude, I feel... We've been playing that for years, though. That's still a problem, and I don't know why. It's a shame, though, because the problem becomes a... The constant disconnects in Parkitect become a exponentially worse. One person DCs and can't get back in, then two, then four. And then we restart, and then no one can get back in, and then we lose all of our progress on the park. That sucks. Is there a way to play Valheim with friends without paying for a dedicated server? Yes, I did that for our first run. But I think a dedicated server is nice, though, because then people can play anytime they want. And I think it has a little more reliability for latency. I was a good girl this year. I only bought Lens Island, Tropico 6, and 3 City Skylines DLCs. Oh, that's good calls. What's up, Cat Doral? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, Game Pass is good. Great way to just pay a monthly fee and then get access to a ton of games that you might not play ever again. Like, High on Life was fun, and I like that, but I don't think I'll ever, like, play that game again, but I appreciate, like, the experience, and I thought it was fun and good. Surviving the Aftermath, Soviet Republic, Cosmoteer, Delta 5, Cepheus Protocol, Farthest Frontier, Stellar Warfare, Stranded... I think you mean Stranded Alien Dawn. Starship Troopers, can't even afford half the wish list. Oh, those are all good games, though. Oh yeah, Prison Architect is multiplayer. I'd want to play that. I think Bradford's probably played that a million times. I feel like Buford T. Gamer is an architect of prisons. I'm going to go ahead and wait just a moment before we harvest. You know, I shouldn't, because honestly, it's going to take a while to harvest. And so let's just do it now. We're doing it live. Let's get another person to work at the mill. Have I played Star Citizen? I have. I want to go back and play that again with Jerry and Red and Lumberjack and whatnot. Lumberjack doesn't have any ships yet, and I don't... The game... Star Citizen has been like one step forward and like 1.5 steps back on basic stuff, and it's very frustrating. I really liked what Star Citizen was doing, and I think it needs to exist, a game where you can like explore all the stars and walk around with friends and like literally go out and just eat cheeseburgers and goof off. I love that. I love that. But when the devs prioritizing like towel physics in your apartment, and like, dude, we've added 7 new exotic plants to the lobby of the hotel. It's like, yeah, but people's inventories are still disappearing after a mission. Oh, dude, we'll fix it 84 patches from now. It's like, no, dude, that's basic day one. Like, basic features that make the game fun to play need to be the top priority, you know? It's like Tarkov with all the loading issues right now. People in the queue all the time. Tarkov is great, but it's becoming a load screen simulator at the moment. But that's what the devs need to focus on first, so people can play more games through the day. I'm heading home like in an hour or two later tonight. Ghost hunting? The hell? Where are you? Heading home in an hour or two. Oh, you must be... Are you on another ghost hunt right now? Is that what it is? She's out ghost hunting now. The ghost troop over here. The buses. The bustresses. The lady buses. I'm hunting ghosts on the ski slopes. There's no ghosts there. Mountaintop ghosts. Yeah, got him. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there's any mountaintop ghosts. But that might be why you're on your way home, isn't it? You bought Star Citizen starter pack. I'll get the campaign win, and if ever. Yeah, again, Star Citizen's fun, especially for the free events, and it's really cool to see all the ships and how they work. And it makes me even more excited for Starfield. But Star Citizen is just like, it's doing what YouTube's doing, where it's like, hey, Star Citizen, here are 3 major issues that everybody's experiencing that should be major focuses right now. And if you could just listen to those meetings, it'd be like, okay, have we added... We need to have 2 more menu items at the pizza place. How are the pepperoni physics today? And it's like, dude, you don't need to be focusing on that. All right, I want to fix all these roads. I forgot that in this game we can also make like more narrow roads or wider roads, but they cost money, so. If you hunted ghosts, you know, but you don't, so you can't know. Actually, I didn't even put Phasmophobia on my list. Let me see. Phasmophobia is $11.19. That's just too over budget right now. I'm sorry. I only had $11 more to spend. All right, to be fair, I'll play Phasmophobia with you all this year. But it'll probably be at Halloween. Or just randomly. It's 20% off. But honestly, I don't mind paying $15 at any time. Look at how beautiful this water is. I love that. The water here looks so good. It's a little weird around that rock, but look at that detail. Oh, and a deer. Oh. Look at it. I had no idea it was so majestic. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh. That's so beautiful. Oh, there's more on the way. Pretty. Yeah, Elite Dangerous is fun too, but the like updates and DLCs for that game like broke the hell out of that. I don't know what's going on with space games lately, but they're so broken. Well, at least Star Citizen and Elite, but No Man's Sky is still fun. I like the exploration in that game. Okay, we're good on numbers now. How about the last boat repair? Alright, so it looks like the amount of money we owe for boat repair is related to damage. I'm just going to hire whoever lives the closest at this point. Yeah, Dune's coming out with a open world survival game. I don't know how, I'm picturing it being like Conan, but I'm not sure. Oh, you're fine, Chris. They're being cool with you. If Morgan Tan, Indrid, Booster, Jerry, anybody in chat like give you a hard time, they're just goofing with you. It's a good sign. If they pick on you, they like you. It's like me. That's why I'm always like yelling at Lumberjack and Bradford, saying no days off. Like, I didn't approve your PTO. That's not me trying to be mean to them. It's more like, I respect your time and appreciate your appearance in these streams. Please, let's do it more. So we pick on people that we like. That's why we're really nice to Indrid. No one picks on you, so you guess you'll leave. Who are you? I'm kidding. I forgot what it is, but there's a desert survival game in early access. It might be Stranded Alien Dawn that has a new desert update. Or you might be thinking about Star Sand. Booster, I played that, and I think I put a video up on that, and I think Booster streamed Star Sand a few times. That game's weird. Like, Star Sand is about, like, running a marathon in a desert, and then you get lost, and then you go into, like, this house. And then you drink water or something, and then, I don't know. It seemed weird to me. I didn't get it. Maybe I'll give it another chance this year. I didn't get it, but I hadn't streamed it yet to get deep. That's why I usually stream games, is because it's hard to judge something just off the first couple hours. Dune is a survival MMO, so it'll be like Conan or Ark? Okay. Confirmed. It's just a survival game in the desert. It's got something more to it. Like with the pyramids and... I remember going to an island and building... doing something with the water. Can't remember. I remember it reminded me a lot of Stranded Deep minus the water. That's what it was like. You're looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy? Dude, I'm starting to think Hogwarts Legacy is looking more and more like Red Dead Redemption with wizardry. Has anyone else like been looking at that game and thinking it's just more like Red Dead? Dude, what if there's going to be a battle where you have to like... Oh, it's going to be like Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know a lot about Harry Potter either, so it'll be great to see chat get mad at me. It's like... Oh, chat, Hufflepuff. That must be a food. That sounds like a delicious snack. It's like, oh, chat, I need to get back to the kind of sorta hat so I can figure out what MMO group I'm in. And just hearing the shrieks in the chat will be awesome. I don't know much about Harry Potter. But the fact that that game's got me interested in, like, it's doing it in kind of a gritty form is sweet. It's looking like Red Dead and, like, Elden Ring, kind of. Like, in, like, a darker, grittier kind of, I don't know. Like, it's not colorful, and it's not like Disney, cotton candy, and rainbows, and sunshines, and smiles everywhere. It seems like it's... I like where they're going with that, with the art direction. That's what I mean. Have you ever seen the house entrances trailer for Hogwarts Legacy? I have. Can I live in a hobbit house? I think I took the test, though. I think I found out I'm a Hufflepuff. I don't know. Chad, do you remember what I am? Or no, I'm part of the Good Clan, the Slytherin group, that one. Yeah, I'm part of the hero team. The good guys, you know? The later Harry Potter films were darker than the earlier ones. I can remember that. Yeah, I think I saw the second to the last movie in theaters, and then I was like, wait, that's it? And it was like, to be continued. And I was like, oh, they scammed me. That's cool, though. I think I want to watch those if they have them in theaters again. Yeah, the Huff and Puff group. The Stay Puffed Magical Marshmallow group. LTD. I think these houses have to register as a small business now so they don't get sued. Oh my god. Imagine the litigation at Hogwarts. Oh. Oh. Oh, imagine the, oh boy. Imagine Hogwarts is real and it actually gets purchased by Disney or some major corporation, then they got to bring it up to... Oh, imagine the lawyers going into Hogwarts. You're telling me this stairwell without railing moves around freely and the children have to scurry up to other levels? Yeah. Oh. And is that black mold? We're going to have to demo that. Is that a load-bearing flying buttress? Yes. That's got to go. That's not up to code. Oh, imagine that. Remodeling Hogwarts for safety. Mr. Weasley, it appears that you parked your flying car in the handicap space. You've been towed. That'll triple your now added tuition. Gamer, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard, dude. Thank you very much for being here. Have I played War Tales? They just released a co-op update. Yeah, I was just mentioning that. There are War Tale videos on the channel.
Member, welcome.
And I just noticed that too, so I think I'll go back and play War Tales sometime soon. Yeah, just imagine OSHA going into Hogwarts. You have these meat-eating plants that are within 100 feet of the children. Yes. Oh. Like Hogwarts would be like just fined into it would just a sea of litigation. It would be over. They'd have to file for 10,000 bankruptcies. No amount of magic and wizardry would get them out of court. There's no way. They did that almost to a T when the Ministry of Magic took over Hogwarts. Well, magic will not save you from OSHA, that's right. Oh, and the auditors will be like, hey, we need full disclosure on what's in the Chamber of Secrets. You know, you're going to have to file that on your... When's the last time you filed taxes? Oh, and how long has the school been around? Oh. Just imagine the convoy of FBI vans pulling up this artwork. This priceless artwork just being loaded onto just semi-truck bed after semi-truck bed. It'd be over. There'd be Chinook helicopters removing pieces of the castle. In fact, I think it would just probably at that point it'd just be better to demo it than just try to even sell or salvage anything. It would crumble like when you beat Castlevania and Dracula's castle. You know, the 8-bit crappy. Yeah, that's what happened to Hogwarts. They just set off demo charges to just try to avoid the litigation. They could clap for insurance fraud, but at that point it's better than being in a sea litigation for years. Oh, and don't even get me started on Star Wars. Oh. Imagine... Actually, they did talk about this in Clerks, but, you know, you remember when they were trying to rebuild the Death Star? All those private contractors, and look, how many jobs did that create for people? I mean, sure, this thing's going to hold the universe hostage and can show up at a moment's notice and destroy your home and all your loved ones and everything you've ever known, but damn it, the Empire was creating jobs. Yeah, there was no railing on the Death Star next to the laser platform. You know, like a perfect instrument of destruction, but hey, look, we're zeroing out the railing budget. We're going all for shiny black floors. Wow, look at all these logs laying around. I don't even need to cut down any more trees. Dude, they've cut down so many logs that we just haven't had time to store. It's a lumber yard out there. Wow. Somebody's low on food, but we've got food, right? Yep. All those trees will grow back and that'll be fine. And don't even get me started, chat, on the yellow brick road. That, oh, the amount of corruption to build that yellow brick road. Who funded it? Like, who and why was there a mass transit project through the land of Oz? Who authorized this? Oz himself? And where does the red brick road go? Is that a non-toll road? Because it almost seems like Dorothy paid with her friends' lives just to get to the Emerald City. And oh, imagine the insulation on Emerald. Oh, that's got to be poor. The fuel cost to live there just to heat your home, atrocious. It's got to be atrocious. The only way to pay for it is like to chip away on your floor and try to pay somebody from the Lollipop Guild to then give you a stick from the lollipop to at least throw into a fireplace. Any amount of warmth would be a blessing. Yeah, they showed up to that private homeowner's... Like, they showed up to a homeowner's house and murdered them in their own home. She threw water on the witch. That's going to be a lawsuit. Now, I mean, the Wicked Witch was kind of being menacing, but, I mean... She didn't murder nobody, you know what I mean? Dorothy. And her little dog, too. I forget the name of the dog. I think it was Africa by Toto or something. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Do you think the homeowner's insurance wouldn't cover the death of the witch when Dorothy's house landed on her? Oh, no way. I mean, I know she had tornado coverage, but I'm pretty sure that only covered damage to the home within the home. Somehow they would legally get off by saying under the home is not the home, and that's where one of the witches was. It's like, yeah, we cover death in the home, not above or outside or below the home. More homes again? Jeez, man. I can't believe the amount of houses we've had to build. I think we need to build some over here. I don't know if we can get anybody to live over here, though. Wow, I can't even believe they've completed the mine. How many people need to work here? 4? Yeah, in the words of Dan Aykroyd, yeah, the insurance companies wouldn't be responsible for an active GAD. We're on a mission from GAD. Greetings from a cold and wet Johannesburg, South Africa. Been enjoying your streams for the festive period. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you very much, Captain Tapioca, for saying hello to the chat. Welcome. Raptor Sir, could you drop a link to the other guys' channels for me? I looked up Lumberjacks and got Buff men with shirt off. Wait, that's what you typed in on YouTube, was just lumberjack? Exclamation point lumberjack, I suppose. You knew what you were going to get if you were looking at that. Although they'll be joining me later tonight for more Icarus. Cool. All right, so and we'll try 4 homes there and see what happens. Bum, 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 bum. More wood is needed. Wow, we only have 3 Tree of Life points. We need 6 for the trade boat. Kind of regret even researching the warrior thing, but we need that for the other boat anyway. And I mean, we're Vikings, damn it. We got to go out on a Viking raid at some point. Hopefully we get a lot of good stuff when we do that. Yeah, I'll assign workers at the coal mine later on. I can't believe how far that is. There we go. Skull. Alright, let's do... Yeah, we'll keep them there. In your opinion, this game or Dawn of Man? Well, it kind of depends on what you want to do. You know, Dawn of Man's fun, but you can't build boats and go on raids in that game. But this game you can build defenses, although we haven't yet. But I think I'll do that once the city's a little more complete. We're getting there, though. I think we're... Once I'm able to build warships in a training facility, I think I'll start putting an actual defensive wall around the city. Because then we'll have troops that can defend it. So, I mean, building a wall now is great, but it's... Enemies just going to walk around it. Boom, 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 boom. I think everybody might have a couple more minutes on the Steam sale, but I would say it's probably over by now. I've added a few to my wish list that you guys have suggested too, that I probably won't have time for until summer. Yeah, it's up probably for another 30 minutes. But I'd say like last call. Who do you think was the most badass Vikings? Norway, Sweden, or Denmark? Well, I don't think any Vikings from Sweden, Denmark, or Norway have won a Super Bowl. And neither of the ones from Minnesota lately, so they're about equal. They're all equal. 0 Super Bowl wins as of late. Step up, Scandinavia. Let's go. Oh, have I done a feast yet in the Great Hall? No, I'll need a bunch of cash and beer, and I'm not making that yet. Bro, all these homeless. I literally just, like, built a bunch of homes already. Well, to be fair, we are building a bunch over here. Oh, they're actually getting done. Oh, nice. Build a couple more there, too. I don't even know how we're going to build a wall around this. I guess when we're building our first wall, it's not going to be the best. We got to kind of learn the wall mechanics. Plus, we got to mind the... I think we'll probably build it like this. Build like a half moon. We can keep the water line open. Luckily, the homeless aren't necessarily homeless, though. They, like, live at the longhouse, and so they're not, like... They're unhappy that they're crowded in with everybody else, but at least they're not going to, like, die to death. This looks like it has more stuff and content than Dawn of Man. Maybe. Man, if Dawn of Man made a Viking game, I would love that, though. If the people who made Dawn of Man... But I don't think that company is going to be making any games anymore. I don't know. More people in the village? If we do it, I think we get added fame. And I think we want the fame more because we need to do unlocks. So let them in. Let's add 55 people to build stuff. I think we'll leave that for the training center there. I think we're just gonna have to have more people live out of the city. What's up, Spring Break? How you doing? Bum 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 bum. Ah, it doesn't save your positioning? Oh. Cool. Now we just wait for all those homes to be built. We're going to need a market over there, too. So I guess once the first home is done, we'll build a market. Wow. We got a lot of grain remaining. I'd like to do crop rotation where we have like one field growing, one field harvesting, and one field planting. That'd be cool. What's the name of the fjord we occupy? I think it's Fjord Edge or Taurus. I think it's Fjord Taurus. Very famous. You may have heard of it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you're right. Crop rotation refers to using different crops. But what I mean is like, if I plant 3 fields at the same time, basically it's like all the farmers will come to plant, then they'll not do anything for a little while, then they'll come to harvest all at the same time. If I plant all at the same time, we'll harvest at the same time. But I guess what I want to do is stagger. Yeah, this game's on Steam for about 30 more minutes on sale. Like it'll still be on Steam after that time, but the price will go back up to about 20 bucks. Right now I think it's on sale for 15, somewhere around there. But just check Steam for your local currency. Got a lot of people coming from that left side. $41 minjutes until the end of the Steam sale. I've not heard of that time measurement before. Marketplace. What are the red marks? Some of them are just homeless. They do have a home. They're sheltered. They have a place to live, but they want their own home. So they'll stay at the Viking longhouse until we build them a house. So it's kind of more like a happiness debuff. So our happiness is kind of a little low, but we'll get it. Let's make some more fire pits. Boom and boom. Yeah, they're home less than normal, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, all right. Great, I was just pondering between getting Frozenheim and Land of the Vikings from the Steam sale. Thought I'd have a look at Raptor's videos to see which or both I want. Good service, sir. Oh, good. Yeah, I think Frozenheim may have had an update as well. I'll have to take a look at that soon. You can get this game for 13 bucks. Okay. And that's the price. Ah, Private Tomcat. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, we're building no more homes here, so... You're thinking about upgrading your CPU? Can it run games that you've played recently? I'm interested in RTS games or city builders. That's a good question. You're upgrading to a 5600X. I'm not sure actually about CPUs. But I mean, if you're going from a 16 to a 5600, that's pretty good. Upgrades are good. You can probably run a lot of city builders, but they might not be well, especially when you really build onto a city. And don't even try to like play Farthest Frontier without like a... You kind of need a little higher end PC to get a lot further in that game. But you could still get it... Actually, Farthest Frontier might be on sale as well on Steam. And you could get it in anticipation of further upgrades, so... I mean, you can always buy a game now on Steam with the intent to like upgrade PC and get a new one. Which opens the door to so many new so many new games. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Bear? How you doing? Good, I bet. Ah, this is a coal mine. Okay. Bro, we got 8 fame. We can finally do the new boat. Yeah. Oh. Unfortunately, we have to have beer too to go out on the ships. So that means we can start growing barley and do a brewery. Just for the... We're going on beer runs, basically. Nobody should be hungry. We have plenty of food. 256. Build another herbalist hut up here. Perfect. Does Steam have an enhanced thingy for older computers or those out of date? Oh, to make like your PC faster, whatnot. PC speed is mostly going to be related to hardware. Of course, you could always try to clean out old junk on your computer and clean things up a little bit for both space and maybe performance, but Any tips on a chill exploration and resource gathering game with a story? Yes, there was a new game that came out recently about sailing that reminds me a bit of Wind Waker. It has a little bit of combat to it, but it's still pretty chill. I think it's called Sail 4? F-O-R-E? Oh, does anything freeze over here? Yeah, how about Yosemite Forest Ranger? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's actually that's it. Sail Forth, I think. I haven't played it yet, but I did see it and thought it looked interesting. It looked chill. No firewood or coal. Oh, they gotta make their own firewood. Let's put a cutter over here. Woodshed. Favorite food? Well, the night I was gonna make like a chicken pasta with some vegetables and stuff in it. I was feeling like doing some of that. Good food's my favorite food. And I always make good food. Oh yeah, it looks like they need a closer firewood maker near them. Yosemite Forest Ranger is on sale for 50% off on Steam? Wow. A story-based exploration game made by Thurston? Wow. I want him to make a goofy... Oh, dude, he needs to make a version of, like, My Summer Car. My Dutch Bike. That's what he needs to make. Oh, yeah, you all... How are we doing on the Shorts channel, the Clips channel? Hold on, let me take a quick peek and see where we're at. Via Tan's link pinned at the top of chat. Wow, we're almost to 900 subscribers on that one. Awesome. All right, click or tap that link. Let's get up to 1,000 in this stream. That's going to be awesome. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be a channel where I just basically put a lot of highlights from these streams and other videos. So that way, for those of you with a little less time or want to recap on what you might have missed, we're going to do that as kind of more of a montage or an update to certain things about games. I'm trying to get a team together this year. Oh boy, torture compensation. Villagers will become unhappy. Compensation. Do I think this is better than Banished? I mean, it's kind of unfair at this point to compare a lot of things to Banished. Because Banished is kind of done with its development and whatnot. But it's certainly got a lot of heart of Banished. And if you like Banished, I think you'll like this game because it goes beyond that in the Viking kind of realm. House is cold, feels cold. Oh, they're already going to be unhappy by default then, because it's winter, and that kind of sucks. Alright, they want more lighting too. If you compare this with Farthest Frontier, what is your opinion? Oh, I mean... both incomplete, but both fun. Although Farthest Frontier has captured my full attention in 2022. I will probably be returning to this game again in the future with updates, but I'll probably be returning to Farthest Frontier more, if that makes sense. You know, we gotta play again soon though, chat. Frostpunk. Soon. I wonder if everybody's saying the village is dark at night because they're like on these dark roads. Walking between. Oops. Yeah, we played Foundation last night. That was fun. Alright, let's finally start mining coal. Does anyone live nearby? $60 people are now in charge of building structures in the city. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so do we get to see coal? Maybe if we start mining it, we can see it. Alright, I'm going to assign people to the blacksmith now that we're mining coal. And we should have plenty of other ingredients. What's going to be weird is that this also requires leather. Ah, I see. Well, let's not make tools, shields or weapons yet. Let's just make iron tools for now. And that'll speed up our productivity elsewhere. Brewskis, bruh. Barley plus water, okay. There's water there, and barley we can't get till next year. Cool. We're making brewskis, bruh. Right after we can play the forest up in the boundary waters of Minnesota, up in them boundary waters. Lake of the Woods. Never been up that far. Close. Alright, where are we at now? Let's check those rookie numbers. Alright, 30 more people. need to subscribe to that channel to hit the big 900. So everybody watching will be the first 1,000 in for the channel coming soon, the Clips and Shorts channel. It'll kind of be experimental and it'll be weird. So don't don't expect anything crazy cool and or some weird experiments at the start, but eventually we'll get it, and we'll try to make it a space to also promote other people too with other clips and things. Hopefully putting a lot of Goof Troop stuff on there. And then in all those clips we can link to like Samurai and Jerry and Red and whoever else. You know who we got to get in chat on some streams? Jessica B. We'll have to play some 7 Days to Die or something again in the future. Let's get 2 people working here. You subscribed? All right. Thank you for the support. Not trying to get hyped about making new content, more content, covering other games. Maybe I'll experiment with some top 10s over there on that channel and then bring the same video over to here and just kind of see how things go. Yeah, Jessica B's cool. It's just, it all comes down to timing with Jessica B. I'll usually, I think me and Jessica B sometimes start streaming stuff at the same time too. And she's been playing some other stuff, but she's just as much as of a Goof Troop member as anybody else. The first clip should be Bradford abandoning me in the ocean. Yeah. I want him dead. We'll get Jordan J in on some stuff soon. Nobody works here now? First clip should be bears and then more bears. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Looks like we're a little low on wood since they're turning a lot of it into firewood. Actually, there should be just logs laying all over. Oh, looks like they gathered them all. Great. Well, we just did a crazy amount of construction. Like, the amount of homes we just built was pretty crazy, actually. A lot of resources. Bago. Now we'll cut all that down. What do we got prioritized in the HQ? And we'll put cutting stones and trees equal now. Anything else we're building? Well, we actually have some cash. Let's see what we can trade. Fabric, wool, bread, fruits, meat, high quality. I'd like to buy leather. I don't really think we have a lot of that. Could buy coal. They don't have that. Oh, we're starting to make 9... We're making high quality clothing. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Okay, I want to build something else. Could build a boat now, right? Let's do it. We'll build our first ship. We'll make them even. A ship for bears? Yeah. Yeah, chat. You wish. You wish bears were in space, too. That's our next member goal is 3,500. We're going to have to figure out what game to do for 3,500. Some time of a... something. Something we haven't played before. But something a little shorter. Red Dead will put it to 4,000 because that's going to be big. Red Dead's going to be big. Bear and Breakfast? We could put Bear and Breakfast there. Fruit slots? I mean, we could do that too. That's actually pretty funny. What haven't you played? True. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2, for example. And we could do actual full playthrough of Chinatown Detective Agency. That'd be cool. Yeah, we could put Bear and Breakfast at 3,500. Then we got to think about 3,750. Oh, Phasmophobia. Let's put Phasmophobia at 4,250 then. Like every 250, I think we should do a new goal. Like that's quite a bit of new members. That's quite a lot. So that there should be, with a big jump like that, there should be something big to celebrate. Phasmophobia is big. RimWorld. We'll have to put RimWorld on there. You guys have been asking about that forever too, and I've been meaning to play that. But if we put it on a member goal, that'll force me to like actually sit down and like start it right then and there. Maybe we could do Factorio with Buford. We'll see. Choo Choo Charles? We could put that on there. I've been meaning to play that as well, but I guess that would those seem like games that would be good at any time now that they've been out for a little while, or new, but aren't necessarily the games that I'd like immediately be playing. Oh, Monkey Island. Yeah, I wanted to finish Monkey Island too. Yeah, we played Stray. I didn't get a chance to finish Monkey Island. That's another one in the like need to finish bin. Same with like the Tomb Raider series. The second game we need to finish and go on to the third. Gang Beasts would be hilarious. Gang Beasts would be the type of game Bradford would betray me on. I like the games that Bradford brings to me, though, that he thinks are cool. Like when we played Plate Up, the one where it's like a roguelite restaurant management sim. Like, that was actually quite cool. Cult of the Lamb. Even better if we could beat it quickly. I think Choo Choo Charles is one that I could probably complete in a stream or two. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, that's another one we'll put on the list. I have that as well. That's going to be a big one. We should put the big games at the big goals. It's like Red Dead at 4. Kingdom Come at 5. Maybe The Witcher 3. Kingdom Come is one of your favorite games ever? Yeah, when we were playing Manor Lords, the developer of Kingdom Come Deliverance was watching, and after the stream they were like, bro, cool stream, here's a key to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like, they gave me like the ultimate mega edition or whatever, just an email, and I was like, oh wow. Well, that was nice. So I should play it, because they were very nice. And they were really cool in chat, and it's a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Because whenever we would play Medieval Dynasty, everyone would be like, this looks like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Is this a Kingdom Come Deliverance game? And I was like, no. But I've seen that game. I remember watching Daniel play it a lot. Choo Choo Charles can be done in like 20 minutes. Can be done in 2 streams, maybe 3 if you stretch it a bit. Oh, well, I mean, I'd be going in with like no prior knowledge, like blind, so the more you don't tell me, the funnier it'll be. Alright, I'll put it on the list, chat. Yeah, we should have some more fun this year, too. Like, I love playing games that get everybody excited, but we should also do some stuff that's, we're just going to make it a big event. We'll have, I'm going to have special emotes made for it. I think this year I definitely need to start working on the visual effects for the streams, because it's like, this is cool and all, like this works, right? This is all right. But this is like 2014. It's been like, well, maybe like, by like 2018 I should have had something new, but I just haven't really bothered too much. But I should do some more transitions and cool stuff to pop up whenever you guys drop super chats and things. I just haven't really had time to reach out to somebody, and I want it to be perfect. So it's not like finding somebody to make those things for me. It's more like finding somebody patient enough to do like 10 revisions. You know what I mean? You want me to play E.T. the Extraterrestrial from 1982 for the Atari? Yeah. Oh, the Kingdom Come dev was in chat and he said hi to you. Oh, nice. Yeah, they were nice after the stream. They gave me a key. We have a lot of keys for games to give away too, for the Discord, so I'll probably drop some more for the like Captain of Industry. But when we hit our members goals too, we should also do like a big, if and when it happens, be like, oh dude, we hit 5,000 members. Here's a bunch of keys. Like, yay, you guys are awesome, you know. Other than that, we always drop keys at random too, so you know, every day is special for that, but it'll be extra special. Super special. Oh yeah, having a specific intro for each, yeah, like each genre. Like if we played a spooky game, that'd be cool to do like in October to do like a horror night 2 nights a week for like the weekends in October. Like every Saturday and Sunday until or after Halloween, or really until after October, we just play like scary games. What's going on here? We don't have fabric. Wait, we have a tailor. Do we need another building? Building required for the production of clothes and cloth. Oh, fabric. All right, let's make that top priority. Heavy armor and light armor. Go ahead and hold on that. Alright, so we're just going to make fabric so we can finish our boat. Cool. Oh, the intro clips. Yeah, where I played funny stuff at the start of streams. That takes a little bit more... It's a little clunky. And so I kind of have to monitor... I'll be honest with you guys. When the 5-minute countdown starts, right at the start of the stream, I usually run to make a cup of tea or coffee and then, like, try to answer a couple emails or something. And so, if I had to monitor the 5-minute screen, like the intro screen, which is mostly used just to have the notifications go out. Some people were asking earlier, like, why we do the intro screen, and it's because when the stream goes live, some notifications actually go out, but it takes a little while for them to actually, like, all go out. In fact, sometimes people 3-4 hours into a stream will be like, just got the notification, and it's like, thanks YouTube. Like, I don't. Imagine if YouTube was an airlines. Like, your flight would have left 4 days in advance. Like, what do you mean? I'm not leaving until Friday. Oh, no. We've decided to just leave early. But we've notified you now. Yeah, Raider Gee, we were just talking about that. Hogwarts soon. You noticed that this year in review for Steam? Yeah, I made a community post about that, and I earlier mentioned that it was Farthest Frontier. It was my top game of 2022. Community post, I think a week ago. Notification bell on. Notification bell set to all. Alright, let's get a sit rep. Tan, what are we at for subscribers on channel 2.0? $876? Those are rookie numbers. We got to get 25 people to click that link at the top of the chat and subscribe to the secondary channel. We're going to put some good stuff in there. Get it going, y'all. What's up, Pog Lad? Good to see you. The lad of Pog. Let's go, people. Let's get that second channel up to 1,000. Let's go. First to the 1K. 99 more, and I get a second silver play button. That'd be pretty sweet. That could happen, actually. That'd be really cool. $883, rookie numbers. Let's go. I can't cut down any trees out here. It's like we can't go outside this little, like, rocky area. You want to be the first short, Harry? Alright, well, you're like 7 foot tall, so a YouTube short for you is at least you laying down. You want to be the first tall? Okay. Well, you got to make me something then. Although there is plenty of funny moments with you in them. But you got to be on here more, lad. You got to not be at the pub and not be with the ladies. You got to be locked in. Seatbelt on. Play some more games I can get then. We played Motortown recently. We play lots of stuff you'd like. You're just not here. Don't put this on me, young man. 25.8. That was last year's mantra. It's 26.9. Nice. This year. Yep, Kerbal Space Program is free on Epic Game Store right now. Use code Raptoria when you get it for free. Just go to Epic and then download Kerbal Space Program. If you don't have it, it's a good one. And the Steam sale is about 2 minutes away from being over. You got about 120 seconds to buy anything on Steam. It is your last call for Steam. If you want to get this game or many of the others that I played this year, it is your last call to buy something with the discounts. Otherwise, add to your wish list and get it anytime that you're interested or can afford it or are looking for something new to play. But, as always, remember, you have 2 hours to return a game after you start playing it, too, and a couple of days after buying it as well. So, if you buy this game and you're like, I'd rather watch somebody else play it than play it myself, then make sure you return it. That is your right. That is your consumer right to, your customer right, I should say. End user and consumer. No, you're the customer. Shadow Tactics: Akiyo's Choice is also free on Epic. Oh yeah, that's right. That it's like Desperados or Commandos. It's like those top-down strategy stealth games. Yeah, I forgot about that one too. Thank you for saying that. That game is also fun. I'm not going to make it field till spring. It's too hard to see. AM streams only. Harry, I'm going to need you in for the pre-AM, the AM, the post-AM, the mid-pre-midday stream, the midday stream, and then the post-midday stream. And then the pre-late stream. And then you can be in the late stream. But I'll give you the late post stream off. I'm willing to work with you on this one, okay? You bought Raft for yourself and the wife. I was on the fence, but you seem to have enjoyed it. That was a good recommendation. Great game. Raft and Subnautica and Subnautica Sub-Zero are kind of all these really cool, like, ocean exploration games. Raft is fun. Spring is coming. Yay. Everybody's sadness will be over. Oh, good. They're not sad anymore. Will I be playing Wild West Dynasty? Maybe. Yeah, if you guys, for a lot of you all, you're subbed to the channel and we have a lot of similar tastes. If there's something you like, I probably like it too, and so thus we will probably play it. Evil Genius 2 was great, as well as Dune Spice Wars. Absolutely. Alright, that's it. That is over. The Steam Winter Sale should be over now. That is it. I hope you all got something good in the Steam Winter Sale. No pre-post midday stream? Well, maybe not. Maybe in the future. Harry's going to have to be on the computer more than once a month, though. All I'm saying... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Alright, I need some more Tree of Life points. But that's fine. You got Kingdom Come Deliverance and the DLC for $10. Nice. Nice. Alright, last call to subscribe to the new channel too before we hit 1,000. Let's see where we're at then. Officially, we're sitting at 889. Links pinned at the top of chat. Sub now. What do the raids look like? I don't know. We're going to have to keep working on that as we are now able to make trade boats. We are building more of a... We're building a boat now for trade, but we are going to be able to make warships soon, so... In order to build a warship, we first have to build a training, like a warrior training camp. So we'll probably build the training camp, and then we can now start making weapons, because now we finally have the mining done. So now we can start making weapons and shields, and then try to work our way down here to what seems to be a... This seems to be a warship here. Well, we need more points to unlock it, so we just got to kind of keep playing. It's like research points, but we just have to like keep surviving as Vikings. Let's see. Nice. All right, I want to do more of this, and I want to do some more building games on the channel for sure. And so now I'm going to bring you all live to our first look at a new building game coming soon to Steam as well. Land of the Vikings is available now on Steam, but this next game I'm about to show everybody is new, coming soon to Steam, and I think you're going to like it. So if you like yourself some base building and survival and post-apocalyptic games, how about surviving in your own neighborhood? You all know where the local Walmart is, or the Aldi's, or the hardware store, or the police station, or the hospital is. So, if a zombie outbreak took place in your town, would you know where to go? Would you know where to get supplies? With literally the layout of your own town and your own map where you live? Well, we'll find out in this video going live right now on the channel. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Thank you very much for subscribing. Dropping a new video right now. We'll all jump over to that one, taking our first look at a game known as Infection Free Zone. Let's go. There's your link to the new video, and I will see you all a little later for our next stream of Stranded Alien Dawn. Should be a good time. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you in our video going live right now. Thanks again, everybody. Let's go. Party continues over on the next video.